I think the absolute minimum that you should look for in a translation provider, and I know we've done some shows on choosing, but just to reiterate, because of course the technology's changed, the world's changed, everything's changed. They should have a good tech stack. So you should make sure they have a translation management system. They can offer some connectors and some automation. Do they have industry expertise? So, if you're a manufacturer, do they have manufacturing expertise? Do they have any ISO registrations that speak to you? If you're in medical devices, 13485 means a lot, right? If you're a manufacturer, you might look for 9001. So those are all really important. And what sort of reporting do they offer? Can you log into a portal and see where your projects are? And can you help yourself to old projects and download reports and do all the things you need to do?
Show me how my costs have gone down over time.
Exactly. What's their level of transparency? What do their quotes look like? All those things. And I think those are all really, really, really important.
Yeah, I think an interesting question you can ask that will give you a very telling response is what happens when we find a mistake?
Yes.
Ask your vendor. And I think you'll get a very large set of different answers on that one. But I mean, to me, the one of the best answers to that is, I think any provider that says, hey, we won't make any mistakes is flat out wrong. It's going to happen at some point.
Run.
But I think what that really gets at is okay, what's your process for, one, just kind of table stakes like customer support? Who's going to listen to what I say when I assert that something's wrong? But then two, how do they react to that? It's okay, great. We'll investigate. We'll find out the source. We'll put a process in place to make sure it doesn't happen again. We'll update the translation memory, whatever it is. But I think, finding someone who goes into that solutions mode, that investigate and then solutions mode is probably the best answer you can get to that question.